like I said, we're going to be having guests.
I don't know how long it's going to be until it's my time to shine. Like, I just think that one... Oh, sorry, I got distracted by the spider. It's really moving up the wall.
Should I close the door?
It's alright. I'm a big girl.
Bring it on.
Hey guys, we're back with another episode of Rewired, and like I said, we're going to have back-to-back episodes with guests. So this week I have Serena.
Hi.
And I'm super excited because I just feel like you're my vibey partner when we go out.
Glad you know.
Yeah, we're in sync
All the time.
all the
Literally
time. Like even right now.
We didn't know.
Wasn't planned.
It wasn't planned.
It just happened. So I'm super excited to go through the song that we're going to go through. But first, as usual, we always have a drink to accompany us. We've actually been sensible. Just got bottled water. We are not sponsored by Harrogate.
No. But if they want to
sponsor us, they can.
problem.
Right, so if you didn't know what Rewired was, you're a snake.
Big snake.
Yeah, because you haven't watched the other
Unfollow. You
episodes.
might as well unfollow it.
Yeah, get out. Get out my pub. But I'll quickly explain. Obviously, we discuss music through the years, so different samples, remixes and covers. Mainly samples, because I just love how people can take a sound and make it their own. So this week's episode, we are actually going to do Come Down by Wstrn, which is a London-based afroswing group. So I'm going to play the song and then we're going to get into it. Okay. Love, come down. I'ma make your love come down.
They're so confident and they're like...
I'm a bad stone, but she don't know if I don't come back home. Knows what the kid does, don't, cause I'm naughty. Knows when I'm the truth, getting the naughty stuff.
DJ.
Go get her. I'ma make it rain, no weather. Come down. I'ma make your love.
Reload!
Beautiful, beautiful.
Great song.
Yeah, fantastic.
Catchy.
Yeah.
Satisfying.
Yeah.
Not too serious.
Oh, I thought you were gonna just give me one more word.
It wasn't coming.
Okay, so that was Come Down by Wstrn, which consists of Akel, Louis Ray and Hailey. And obviously Hailey does all the singing, pretty much, and then Akel does a bit of singing and rap, and then Louis Ray obviously just does all the rapping. And I feel like his voice is just luxurious.
Very nice.
Yeah, very pen.
I hadn't clocked it before, to be fair.
Yeah, and then today I was like, wow.
When you're really listening.
Yeah, when you're really paying attention, pen voice. But yeah, so obviously they've been around for a while. Their debut single was released in 2015 into...
How old are we?
We're actually old.
2015.
So we were 17, 18.
Yeah. Wow.
What a time to be alive. But we were just saying, like, I feel like that song is very memorable for me, 2016 summer.
Yeah.
Like, I remember it was being played. It's got such a good, like, summer vibe. And I feel like they're really good at just making feel-good music that everyone can vibe to. And you can, like, play it in a motive. It's got some, like, cool lines that everyone can, like, get involved in. And always got, like, a good chorus. So obviously they've released 2 albums, one in 2018, one in 2019, with, like, a few pop-in singles from there. But in my personal opinion, obviously it might be because Akel wasn't in those 2 albums, but I feel like their singles are better.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like
I haven't heard like the whole album.
Yeah, but I'm not motivated to. Not in a rude way.
Wow.
From what I have, no disrespect, but from what I have heard.
Yeah.
But like the music that I do listen to, that like I do really enjoy. Like obviously they just released a song March 2021, Mama's Day.
I haven't heard it.
You have?
Is it the one you were playing earlier?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I've heard it.
So, and that is, Mama's Day is also a vibe. So,
Is it featuring anyone?
no, it's just them.
Oh.
But Akel's Back, Come Down was released in 2016. How, do you remember hearing it in 2016?
I don't think that wasn't, I didn't hear it in 2016.
I feel like I was still in too high.
Yeah.
It was in too always when you played
But I
everywhere.
remember listening to it in first year of uni. So that would have been like end of 2016, start of 2017. That's when I remember it.
And obviously, like, they've sampled someone. I won't say yet. I think it's obvious, but
Yeah.
we'll go into it in a minute. Did you clock the sample straight away?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, this is very familiar.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
straight away.
Yeah. And obviously, they've actually paid homage to the original, because sometimes when people sample, like, the actual, like, the melody or the instrumental or whatever, they obviously change up the lyrics, but they've actually used
the whole lyrics.
Yeah. They've used, like, the main sort of chorus bit. But again, they've, like, refreshed it. They've made it their own. They've made it more modern.
Yeah. And more, like, vibesy.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, yeah, like, literally more of a vibe.
Yeah.
And it's something that you can play at a motive and enjoy it, and everyone can just vibe to it.
It also, like, reminds me of, like, a car journey when it's a hot day.
Love that.
Yeah.
You're painting the picture.
Yeah.
Little bit of carpool karaoke.
Windows not all the way down, but like half the way down.
Setting the scene.
Bit of breeze.
Yeah, where are we going?
London. As always.
I'm so finished. Yeah, no, they're definitely a vibe, and I'm really happy that, like, you know, they're still going strong with their music.
I'm surprised that they're still making music.
Why?
I don't know, because in my head, like, okay, because there's so many artists now that come up, especially in the UK.
Yeah.
You kind of forget about the older ones or the OGs or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm quite surprised that.
And I do kind of feel like they popularised this, like, sort of afro swing sound and, like, made it more, like, mainstream with, like, the twist of obviously rap and everything, and, like, putting their own sound on it in the UK, because obviously now we have, like, NSG, which obviously came out after them. In conclusion, we love the song.
Yeah.
We like Wstrn.
So shake a leg to it.
Yeah, vibey, get involved. Do you know what I mean?
No matter who you are.
Yeah, everyone stand up. Do you know what I mean? The song's on, don't just sit there.
But is it something you'd go out of your way to listen to?
Me personally, no.
Yeah, same. It's more like if it comes on, I'll be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, you, like, enjoy it, but yeah, it definitely wouldn't be my go-to, but I feel like that's just, like, personal choice. Yeah. Like, I've been told that the music that I listen to, like, a lot of the time by choice isn't necessarily, like, always, like, the other day, like, my friend was like, can you stop playing heartbreak music? I love playing, like, my R&B sisters, you know what I mean? So, yeah. The song they sampled was literally called Love Come Down, by Evelyn Champagne King. It's put in quotation marks. So before we go into the original OG song and Evelyn, we'll just play it so you can hear it, and we'll go from there.
You know what?
I actually forgot how it was.
I was just chilling.
Yeah, and it's
straight in.
It's woken me up.
I don't remember that part at all.
Really?
Yeah.
I was waiting for it.
Your tender love.
Baby, you make my love come down.
That's fine.
Oh, you make my love come down.
You know what move I'm thinking of? I have to stand up. You know that
You make my. So that was Evelyn
Champagne.
King.
Champagne. I don't know why she put that in the middle, honestly.
So,
it didn't help anyone.
Yeah, so basically, obviously, she started, she released her first album when she was 17, and apparently Evelyn King sounded too old, so they just decided to chuck champagne in there for a little razzle-dazzle. Yeah. I don't think it changed anything. I think, if anything, it kind of makes her sound older.
Yeah. When I heard the name, I would automatically think, obviously she is a grown
She's
woman,
grown now, she was born in the 60s, yeah. No, definitely. But she rose to, like, I guess, popularity with the release of her first album. The song that kind of, I guess, made her popular was called Shame. She released it on her debut album in 1977. So ages ago, with that, like, proper disco era, and it is a proper, like, disco-y song. I feel like, obviously, the song that we're reviewing, Love Come Down, it's got disco, but it's got funk.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I feel like that's my favourite song of hers because of that. Like, I prefer that sound, that sort of like disco funky sound. I feel like it made it more fresh. As soon as the song started, a vibe.
Straight away.
Straight away.
Forgotten.
Yeah, like I'd actually forgotten how sick the song was. Like,
There
the
wasn't
music, the instruments.
Yeah.
Do you know sometimes those songs, like, they have such a long intro? We didn't get that. We weren't prepared.
I was shocked.
Yeah. Like, the song started immediately, and it was an absolute banger.
Yeah.
She's obviously like been in the music scene for years. She's released over 10 albums. I'm pretty sure it's 12 albums that she's released. Haven't listened to any of them. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I listened to some of her discography, and Love Come Down is actually my favourite song. So, and she did well with that. And I personally feel like it's actually timeless. Like, do you know when you like go to a motive and people play different eras, and towards the end of the night they're gonna play, like, you know, the 70s, 80s, 90s. Love Come Down will always be played.
And
Because,
it will always bang.
and it will always bang. It will never not bang. In fact, I'm gonna make sure that it's played at my wedding. And everyone's gonna get up and dance.
Absolutely.
100%.
Be there front and centre.
Yeah. When we do that synchronised dancing.
Push your husband to the ground. Just like your turn.
Move. So I guess now is the time for us to decide who our winner is. So we have Come Down by Wstrn versus Love Come Down by Evelyn.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go with the old one, the old school one, Love Come Down, because I didn't realise. I thought I was gonna pick Wstrn.
Yeah.
But once I heard it again, I was like, yeah, this one has to win. Like, the straight, like, immediate vibe you get, straight in, shake a leg, vibes with it. You get it?
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
I feel like the Western one is a bit of a build up and it's a bit slower. Like, obviously when I was listening to it, I was like, yeah, this bangs. And then when I heard the other one again, I was like, oh, wait a minute.
This bangs.
It's not actually legs, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that one's gonna have to win.
It's not on the same level. I don't think so. I think the original definitely wins this. Realistically, by a landslide. I don't actually think it's close. You know, sometimes we like struggle a little bit. I actually think the original won this by far. The instruments, the emotion in the way that she's singing, it just
everything. The tempo.
Yeah, the tempo is fantastic. So 100% this week, the winner is the OG, not the sample. So that is Love Come Down by Evelyn.
Champagne. I'm even saying it differently each time.
Evelyn Champagne King, absolute legend. Love that song, and you know, it's her music has definitely inspired lots of like artists. But Love Come Down, like we said, will be always a timeless classic. Yeah. So as usual, I will be putting a poll up so you guys can vote on who your winner is, and you can let me know, and then I'll share the results, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.